Guys, it's Emmy, and today I'm just going to be showing you around my feed room and just showing you where I keep everything and where everything is stored, so that's easy to get. So next to Sparky's stable I just have this saddle stand, and underneath it just has some feed buckets which we put for his feed obviously, and some carrots for like as a tree and have for carrot stretching. So above the saddle stand on Sparky's stable, we just have his head collar. It's looking a bit tacky because it's really old, so I'm hopefully going to be getting him a new one. But that is where we just keep that. And then next to his stable, we have his feed area. So here we just have the feed bin where we keep all of his feeds. So we just have a mixer here to mix all of his feeds together. Then we have some chia seeds, which he has in his dinner, along with some carrots. And then we have a knife just to cut up the carrots or parsnips or apples or whatever he has in his dinner. And then this purple scoop. He then has his dinner here, which is a mix of chaff, nuts and mix. So if you want to know more detail what's in his thing, I do have it all under a story highlight in my Instagram, The Crazy Bay Pony. So here I just have a chair because as I've had a broken leg, it's quite nice just to have a chair up here that I can just unfold and just sit down and relax. So next to the chair I just have his shavings. They're just here, so they're really accessible to his stable, and some wood pellets as well, because we put this under his shavings to stop them getting really wet. So now here I have a blue scoop. So I just use this to put the water into his dinner or to measure out his dinners in the winter. And then here I just have some powder that I put in his dinner, which is to help with his tendons. So then here I have two hooks. This one has two head collars on it, this lime green one which I use as a spare, and this red one which used to be Barney's old one, but it actually fits Sparky as well, so then he wears that sometimes in the lorry. On the second hook I just keep my numbness when they're in a bag, but at the moment they're all at home and I'm washing them. Then in this cabinet there's 4 drawers. In the bottom drawer there is this bucket of treats, some butte. It's always handy to have a bit of butte if you ever need it. I've got some conditioner here, some homemade fly spray and some Hibby scrub. Then I also just have a sponge and some citronella spray. It's in here rather than in his stable because it's winter at the moment. Then a sweat scraper, a pen knife for cutting open hay, and some summer fly cream because this is perfect for putting on any cuts in the summer to stop flies getting on it, along with some flannels and licks. In this drawer I have Sparky's fleece which he travels in. I also have his exercise sheet. Under all of this he has his fly rug which he has on in the summer so he doesn't get bitten by any of the flies. Then in the third drawer I have some bedding powder. So this goes under his shavings and stops his stable from smelling. Then some saddle stirrup covers, a hay net, my hat, some bobble hats to keep me warm in the winter, along with loads of gloves which are at the back, and then a lunge line which is in blue. Then I also have Sparky's flash here which we took off his bridle, and then in here we have some clay which we can put on their legs if they swell up or anything like that, and it's a really good herbally type thing. In the top drawer I just have my hat bag where I put my hat, and then some chia seeds for when the other ones run out, along with loads of hot chocolate powder and some very dirty gloves. Also some pumpkin seeds because he also has these in his dinner. And then we have a lot of chocolate and tea cakes as they are super tasty to have with a hot chocolate. And then a boot bag to put my boots in. On top we just have this old treat bucket which I now put all of my ear veils, hat silks and like brow bands in there, but everything in this bucket will be revealed in a later video, so look out for that one. It will be a matchy collection video. So then I have this silver tack box as well. In the top bit I just have some sponges. They were £1 from Primark and they were in shapes of watermelon and a tangerine. Next to these I just have some treats from Lick It and some polos. Sparky really likes these. I also have some plaiting bands and some brushes, which are really handy to have in here. I normally take this when we go on the lorry. I then also have Sparky's white tendon boots, his Benetton blue tendon boots, and some extra brushes. I also have some more treats for him. So this is what it looks like, and I always take this on the box. There is just a box for our seat saver. So next to the cupboard we have 3 buckets. This one, the orange one, we use for when we pick out his feet in the stable or for any skipping out that we may do. I then have this bucket here for when I top up his waters in the evening. This pink one is for when I wash him, when I'm bathing him, and then a dustpan and brush. Here we just keep all of our hay. We have this blue one pre-made up for the next day, and this black one for when he comes in early or for when we're travelling in the lorry. Then we have all of our hay here. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing a little tour around my feed room. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
We'll go for the summer.